What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back, and I have got another movie review for you. Actually, it's television. I'm sorry, but it is on the Apple TV Plus series Home Before Dark. So let's jump into it, guys. Home Before Dark stars Brooklyn Price, Kylie Rogers, Abby Miller, Jim Sturgis, Aziz Scott, and Jolie Carter. Home Before Dark is about a young girl from a big city, and she uncovers clues to an unsolved cold case while visiting her father's small lakeside town. So from the very beginning of the show, man, I was digging it, dude. It was really good. I like the family dynamic it showed between the three girls, the mother and the father. And then it also had some emotional beats between the father and the other father and all these relationships. I think this show was really relationally driven with all the different people in it and how they're working out things that happen in a town. And it has that small town feel too, it's got all the people know everything about everyone, and everybody is in everybody's business. So I thought that was real cool how it played that out through the story. I thought that it had a good vibe. Man, I tell you, if you ever watched Harriet the Spy or maybe Nancy Drew, I used to read those books when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But this gave me that feel. I'd watched the trailer and I thought, man, I'm going to check this out. And it had that feel, man. It was something that I watched when I was a kid, and it brought that back, but it gave it a real sense of humanity, too, between that family and how families see things that are going on. I liked it, the little girl. She did a great job at acting, man. She was so committed. She was just so full of life. She was vibrant. Her character just stood out. She did a great job in this Hildy character that they put on screen. She did a great job, man. And I thought it was cool. That made her so smart. She had such keen senses. She could spot out everything. It was cool how they showed how she did that too from the very beginning, that they would zoom in and kind of on what she was looking at and then kind of like blur out the outside, give it a little focal blur, and be like, oh, she's very perceptive. And she was, dude. It was cool how she saw the small things going on even when she came in. And she pointed them out too. She's like, the little what is it? She had a little garage sale or yard sale, and that was a main character. I like how that broke it down into different things as well. There was more crimes she had to solve. She was really good, and it was cool when they showed them in New York when they first did and how that developed, that relationship developed. That was awesome, man. Man, this series was very good. I liked it, dude. I enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys think. Put in the comments, man. Did you like this? Was it like adult enough for you? Did it feel like a family-oriented show, or was it more of a child's thing? I know they had stars that were childs, and those kids were funny. I like the little black kid, man, talking about how good he is dancing, or whatever that was with the little girl when they first met. That was so tight, man. And then the other little boy, I thought he was tight too. But he was I don't know, man. Are kids really that crazy? I mean, he was like maybe dare I say, a bad kid. But Hildy, I'll tell you what, dare I say, she's a bad kid. Even though she was like the protagonist and discovered all these great things from what she was doing in this, dare I say she was a bad kid? And dare I say that her parents were bad parents? Anyway, I thought this was great, man. I thought it was really good. I could go on and talk about more stuff, but I'm going to go to the bad right now. Now, the bad is what I was just talking about. What's up with these parents, man? I know I had to suspend my belief, which I did, because really I thought everything was really good in this, the way they told the story. It's just these little loopholes that made it more difficult to kind of follow. But Hildy did such a great job with her character that I forgot about all that. And the family and all the things that they did such a great job about how they did those things. And they tied a lot of those different parts of the justice system, different parts of the newspaper or case analysis together. But for my bad, I gotta say, that girl never goes to school. Never. And when she's in school, she just leaves school and nobody cares. She's 9 years old. I mean, they can't grab that girl and say, hey, you better sit your tail down, girl. But She did a great job. It's good. Anytime I thought about how bad it was, like they got the mayor in town talking to this girl, like having a conversation with her about all these things, and I was like, he would never do that. But then they brought a little, so he's like talking to a little girl, and then the principal's like, yeah, it's hard for me to believe, and I'm kind of getting used to it, but I don't know yet. So those aspects of it make it a some of the belief get drawn out of it, but it was inspired. Now I'm not gonna say it's based because I don't know if that girl that did some of these things actually did all of these things, because what she did was really smart, really keen. She had some good senses on all this stuff. But I do know that it was drawn from inspiration of a true story that happened. And because of that, man, it makes this, it really elevates or lifts this show to think that a girl has done something of this nature. Um, but man, they made that girl real smart. So I like that she was smart, but I don't know if she would really be that keen. I mean, am I being a child snob? Am I saying that kids can't be that smart? I don't know, but I think that she was really smart in this show, and it was really cool. I liked it, but I don't know if it would really happen in that way. Also, I thought that's just a bit, tiny bit more cussing out than I thought, because I thought this was going to be more of like a teenage child show, but it may be in between. Again, man, let me know in the comments. Tell me if you thought that this was a child show, a young adult show, or a family show, or an adult show. I don't know if it was an adult, but if it was one of those, let me know. Let me get your mind frame on this. And so I'm going to let you know what I rated, and I rated pretty high, 3.5 out of 5 R's. This show was good. I was hooked, man. I kept watching, wanted to know more. They had a couple of twists at the end that made me keep watching. And now I'm ready for the next episode. Hey, 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 hey. But I'm ready for the next season, because they left on a little cliffhanger. It makes you want to think, like, what's happening and what happened. Like, really, what happened? What happened? Let us know. I hope it comes out soon. Is it redeemable? Oh, yes. It is definitely redeemable. It has a lot of thinking that goes on to a family and how families deal with each other, relationships between kids and parents that last a long time, relationships that can be mended over a long time, when people do wrong, how they can do right. It's really good in a lot of those ways. So definitely recommend it as a good show, and definitely recommend it as just to think about your life and how life lives, relationship wise, with family members, friends, bullying, all that stuff is all wrapped up into this show. So you should definitely check it out, man. All right, guys. I appreciate you for watching, man. It's been a wonderful time talking with you guys, man. And I hope to continue to talk to you about more movies, more television series, and more trailers. So let me know if there's anything you want me to do, and I'll try and get it done for you. But in the meantime, hey, have a great time in this COVID season. Relax. If you're an essential worker, I appreciate you definitely cleaning everything, taking care of us. If not, man, put your feet up, watch some more TV shows. I hope that you're getting paid. I'm praying for you guys. And right now, continue to watch TV shows, movies, trailers. Have a good time. And check out Home Before Dark.